Hello, my friend. If you confess that God is only one, you are right. But if you confess that God is only one, does not mean that you know the true God. Like this time you see me, but you don't know. Like this time you see me only one, but you don't know me. If you confess that your God is one, does not mean that your God is the true God. But if you believe in the one God, does not mean that your God is the true God automatically. Why? Because the Satan spirit has been gone. Because the Satan spirit has been gone. They pretended as if he is the true God to teach and pretended as if he was the true God. And Jesus said, "From their fruit you know them." What's that meaning? Jesus says, "For false Messiah and false prophet will appear and perform great signs and wonders to deceive, if possible, even the elect." So then, if someone says to you, "Look, he is in the wilderness, do not go out," or "Look, he is in the inner room, do not believe in him." The Bible teaches us to worship the true God in heaven, but the false prophet should deceive many people to worship the God on the world. The false prophet show us one God in the wilderness. The false prophet show us one God in the inner room. The false prophet would like to teach the worship the false God. The false prophet didn't teach us to worship the true God in heaven. What teaching that produced by that prophet? What teaching that produced by the teacher? What teaching that produced by ustaz? What teaching that produced by priest? Jesus said, "From their fruit you know them." How we should identify the false teaching, how we should identify the false God, how we should identify the false prophet. Jesus said, "From their fruit," Jesus said, "From their fruit you know them." So, the teaching that permit you to commit adultery, the teaching must teaching was produced by the false God, was produced by the false prophet. Indeed, if the teaching permit you to kill the other, if one teaching permit you to kill the same human, if the teaching permit you at the recent faith to kill the different religion in obeying your God, it must produce by the false God teaching. It must produce by the false God command. For the false God command must came from Satan. The false God command is the same Satan. For what, sir? The false God is the same Satan. The true God only may be alive. The true God only has a program, only has a commandment. The true God only has a covenant to save those people, whoever them. The true God only has a commandment to save those old people. One thing we should know is that the false God opposite the true God by the very tail teaching, opposite the actual truth by the tail teaching. Meanwhile, the true truth will be always between them. Meanwhile, the true truth will be always between them. Shalom, brothers and sisters over the world, wherever you are. May God in Jesus' name bless you, but now forever and ever. love be with you, His grace be with you, His mercy be with you, and His all blessing be with you. Right now, seriously, with all my sincere heart, I want to talk to you about the true church. I want to talk to you about the true church. Who is the true church? What is the true church? Church must come from the true God. The true God must show Himself as the true God. The true church must come from the true God. You know, only one God and only one the truth. As you know, that one God who came to be the Savior. Some priests say that Catholic is the only one truth that aimed by Jesus for them as a community. One pastor said that the Catholic is the only one church. They aim from Jesus as the aim. Maybe like the bill on a bank, maybe like a gold on the buffet. Shalom, brothers and sisters over the world, wherever you are. May God in Jesus' name bless you right now, forever and ever. And may His love be with you, His grace be with you, His mercy be with you, and His all blessing be with you. Right now, seriously, with all my sincere heart, I want to talk to you about the true church. I want to talk to you about the true church. Who is the true church? What is the true church? Church must come from the true God. The true God must show Himself as the true God. The true church must come from the true God. As we know, only one God and only one the truth. As we know, that one God who came to be the Savior. Some priests say that Catholic is the only one truth that aims by Jesus for them as a community. One pastor said that the Catholic is the only one church. They aim from Jesus as the aim. Maybe like the bill on a bank, maybe like a gold on the buffet. But Jesus said, those who obey my command and my word, they only the true my brother and my sister.